right, well, let's dive in. So, hello, beautiful Hive community. My name is Justine Martinson, and I'm here to tell you that the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. I'm going to repeat that. So, the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. So, I need to see a show of emoji hands. Who has heard this quote before? Anybody? Des, I know you have. So, hi Amanda. Hello. Thanks for joining. Awesome. Okay, so what does that quote mean to you? Lily, since you're here, what does the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately mean to you? Putting you on the spot. Okay, more hands. Anybody? Okay, so for me, oh, sorry, Lily. Yeah, it means that we're all worthy of what we want and that we must work on ourselves. Okay, I think that's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Lily. So I'm going to tell you what this quote means to me, and please get comfy, grab your coffee or your breakfast wine. I'm not judging. I mean, there may be vodka in this, who knows? Just kidding, there's not, but yeah, so please join me. So for those of you who are just joining me today, my name is Justine Martinson, and I am absolutely thrilled to be here with you today. For me, the quote, "The dream is free and the hustle is sold separately," so I'm laughing because my friend Stacy just wrote, "I figured it out. Hi, Stace. Good morning." So the dream is free and the hustle is sold separately has taken on a completely different meaning to me than it did just a few short weeks ago when I was standing in front of a room full of people doing my Beyond the Brand speech at the Creative Hive. So that was March 3rd, and it actually seems like it was a decade ago. So I started my speech with that exact quote, and it got me thinking about how rapidly things have changed and evolved, forcing us outside of our comfort zones where we've had to learn to evolve and adapt to our new normal and whatever that might look like for us. So 2 weeks ago today, I arrived home from my trip in Mexico feeling very anxious about what I was going to come home to. I was overcome with so many emotions, so much uncertainty in these unprecedented times, and I instantly went into survival mode. And I started thinking about my future. Is this hitting home for anybody? Hi, Alexa. So my first thought was, how can I ensure the safety of my staff, my clients, and my community in the midst of a global pandemic while continuing to operate my two businesses that I built from the ground up, that are my life's work, my passion, and that employs valuable people who are also trying to navigate this situation and make sure their basic needs are met for their families and for themselves as well. This was a lot of pressure to put on someone who just spent a week in the sun drinking margaritas all day, okay? So this was tough. Our brains are wired to keep us safe. It's a beautiful thing. It's wired to keep us safe, out of harm's way, and to make sure our basic needs are being met. Hi, Alexa. We are also hardwired for human connection. So I started my first business, Lipstick Empire Laser Spa, when I was 27 years old. I was driven by passion. I built my relationships with my clients by being vulnerable and having authenticity, and I had the courage to start my own business by jumping first and building my plane on the way down. Fast forward 5 years today, and passion, vulnerability, and courage still remain the building blocks of my business and the common thread that holds everything together and remains a constant in every interaction and situation I'm faced with. So what are some of these core values for you? I challenge you to really think about what values drive you in your personal life and in your professional life as well. Let's get really clear about this. So can everybody hear me? I just want to do a little mic check here. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Awesome. So as I was saying earlier, I have 3 different screens set up. So you'll see me looking over here, you'll see me looking here, and you'll see me looking over here. So just so you know, I'm not a crazy person. Let's see. Well, I am, but okay. Okay, thanks, Stace. Okay, awesome, Lily. All right. So what I was saying is I really challenge you to get clear about your values. So after arriving home from the airport and being told I had to self-isolate for 14 days, I knew I would have to make some really tough decisions. After hearing our Prime Minister speak for the first time during this pandemic, and after hearing Dr. Hinshaw, I knew I had to act quickly and be proactive. Lily's asking why 3 screens. One has my notes on it. One is my cell phone, just because my camera on my other computer wasn't working. And then my other computer, I'm just kind of, I have up just in case I miss any comments. It's just easier to read, so that's why. Okay, so I knew I had to act quickly and be proactive. So from this very spot in my apartment, I made the decision, despite losing potentially tens of thousands of dollars in revenue, I made the decision to shut down my business temporarily and to lay off 75% of my staff. So that was really hard. It's still really heavy, and it was really heavy then. So like I said, this is my life's work, my entire life savings, and most importantly, I have a team full of people who really rely on me and that income. And yeah, it was really a tough decision to make. However, I knew that this was the right thing to do to keep each other safe, our community safe, and I did not want to encourage people to come in, thanks Stace, I did not want to encourage people to come in for services when we were trying to encourage people to stay home and stay safe. So owning a luxury medical spa and getting to take care of people has been my dream since I was a little girl. And for a minute, I could see it slipping away. I'm gonna be completely honest. So I did what any self-respecting human would do, and I dove into Netflix shows, a tub of ice cream, and I let myself grieve the loss of what was. I am telling you this and being completely vulnerable with you because I want you to know that I see you and I hear you and I understand exactly what you are going through, and we're in this together. So then, my friends, the hustle kicked in. Along with Lipstick Empire, I do have a secondary business called Virago and Lace Digital Branding Consultancy. Virago and Lace is digital branding and marketing company that I created with my creative director, Alexa, who is on here. Hey, Alexa. We created this business because there was an absolute need within my current business, within Lipstick Empire, for these services. And I spent hundreds, and that is the right word, hundreds of thousands of dollars on marketing and social media, websites, SEO. Honestly, like you name it, I tried it, I paid for it, I bought the damn t-shirt. So despite all these companies' efforts, it always fell short. I just felt like they were over-promising and under-delivering time and time again. So I decided to take matters into my own hands, and I enrolled in different classes and different courses to learn the ins and outs of social media and digital branding and marketing. I then found my creative director, Alexa, who I spoke of earlier, who is a graphic designer. She's a copywriter, she's a videographer, amongst a list of many, many other things. She is extremely talented. So together, we made it our mission to never let any business owner or any other individual get taken advantage of, and we created a brand around transparency and integrity. We take, and I always say this to our clients, and Alexa's gonna laugh right now, but we take what's in your head and what's in your heart, and we put it out on a digital platform so you can connect with your core audience. We help you establish your core values, and we harness those and build an integral brand that best portrays you and your business. Therefore, connecting you with the right customers that are excited to do business with you because they trust you and your brand and they believe in your vision. So enough about me. I want to know about you and how I can best serve you. Okay, hi everyone. There's a few more people jumping on, so shoot me some emojis, say hi. I would love your support here. It's so great to connect with you. I've been in isolation for 14 days, so even though I can't see you, I know you're here and this feels good, so thank you. So I want to give you 3 action steps today that you can take from this and start right here today from your couch that will propel your business forward and hopefully secure your financial future. Are you with me? All right. So number 1, and this is very important. Prosper, don't pause. Prosper, don't pause. So to prosper is to succeed in material terms or to be financially successful. Yes, that's one definition. But it also means to flourish physically and mentally and to grow strong and healthy. So do not put your dreams on hold during this time, even though it may seem scary and you're venturing into uncharted territory. But propelling your business forward at this very moment in time is pivotal to your success as an individual and as a company. Stacy wrote in the comments, Yale, when I was talking about the courses I took, because I'm taking an online course at Yale right now. So I am going to incorporate it into every speech and every conversation that I have, just letting people know that I go to Yale. So, okay, so show of emoji hands. How many of you have said, if I could start my business over again, hi Janet, I would do this, all right? Or if I got a second chance, I would do this and this differently. How many of you have said that? So I've got some good news. This is exactly what we get to do right now. We get to hit the reset button. We get to reevaluate our businesses, and we get to create new business plans and new marketing plans to really, find out where our business is headed. And I know it's an uncertain time, but this is a really cool opportunity to be able to create the business that you always dreamed of, and maybe you made some mistakes along the way, as we all have. I've made many, and now's your chance to start over and recorrect that. So recorrect, that's not a word, and correct that. Okay, so grab a piece of paper and a pen and scribble down exactly what came to mind when I said that to you. What do you wish you could have done differently? Let's take this opportunity to brainstorm and come up with ways we can restructure our businesses, our lives, our thought processes to work for us and not against us. This is our chance to come out even stronger on the other side. I'm currently redoing my marketing plan, as I said, my business plan for both businesses, in order to match the trajectory of this new way of doing business and connecting with our audiences. So keep going, it's crucial. Keep going. I can't stress that enough. So now that we have identified the tweaks we would like to make in our businesses, we can take it a step further, which brings me to our second action step. Know your audience. Know your clientele and identify who you want to conduct business with. When Alexa and I meet with our branding clients for the first time, we have them fill out an in-depth discovery questionnaire that dives into the psychology of sales and marketing. So we can use that information as a jumping off point to help build their brands and find their ideal clients. We help you build an avatar for your business. And what I mean by an avatar, that is your ideal customer. That is a person that you create, that everything you do, all of your advertising, all your initiatives are targeted towards that person, okay? So we help you build your avatar, structure your entire brand around that and your brand strategy, and we dig deep. Where does this person shop? Where does this person like to eat? What kind of coffee does this person like to drink? Like, let's get really, really specific. So for example, I am the avatar for Lipstick Empire. So if you check out our Instagram page at Lipstick Empire, you will notice that everything that is posted is classy, sassy, and a little badassy, because that is me. That is my personality, and I am the avatar for our business. So if you look through everything, you'll say, okay, yeah, that is Justine talking. That's exactly how Justine would say it. You will also notice in a 9 grid on our Instagram, so 9 posts in a row, you will see my face at least 1 to 2 times mixed in there, because I want people to know who they are connecting with and who they are doing business with. That builds trust, and they want to continue to do business with you. So who is your avatar? Have fun with this. Okay, number 3, be a part of the solution. Be a part of the solution. To help secure your financial future and the future success of our local community and local economy, it is imperative now more than ever that we show up for each other without physically showing up for one another, because we need to stay home. Stay home, everybody, please. So get involved in your local charities' online initiatives. There's many. I can give you a list as well, and get out into your community. Well, let me rephrase that. Do not get out into your community, but let me help you and let me show you how you can be everywhere without physically being everywhere. That is a skill that I have crafted, and honestly, I believe to be one of my superpowers. Start following local businesses on social media and engage with them and show your support that way. By doing this, you also create brand awareness for your business, but you're also brightening someone else's day and encouraging them to keep going. I know for me, when someone sends me a message at Virago and Lace or at Lipstick Empire, it is me connecting with them, and I just love being a part of that community, and I love being able to take care of people on that level. So do you think you could start researching local charities today and start following, I would say, 3 new local businesses? I really challenge you to do this with me. Also, hi Nathan. Oh, my #1 fan in Brooks, Alberta. All right, hi. Thanks for tuning in. So I really challenge you to do this. Follow 3 new businesses, comment on their posts, and also if you have had services done or have eaten at different restaurants, I really, really, really encourage you to leave a Google review. It really means so much to us, and it's one small thing we can do to really help propel businesses forward and help in this economical time. Okay, so to recap, we have the dream, we are clarifying our core values, and we are going to keep going, and we are going to prosper. Thank you, Lily. She said this is really good advice. That means a lot to me. Okay, so we're going to find our avatar, and we're going to build our ideal customer, and we are going to be a part of the solution and support our local economy and local community. Alone we are powerful, but together we are so impactful. So I want to thank you so much for being with me today. It means the world to me, and I can't wait for the day where we can connect in person. Please visit our website, so viragoandlace.ca, so full word for and we invite you to click on the hot pink box. It's at the top of our page, and it says, take advantage of our exclusive offer on personalized social media audits for business. So this is a $150 value, and we are offering it to all of you today for free. So Alexa and I can share our knowledge with you and share our expertise and really help drive your business. So we are so grateful to have clients like the Creative Hive. Des and Mike have just been so incredible. The support that they give to our community, I think they're the most wonderful people. So thank you so much for letting us be a part of your business. I'm wishing you all health and happiness and so much continued success. And I am just one click away. So if you have any questions, please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out.